This is Dave Pellegrinelli at TitleSearch.com. A lot of our foreclosure investor clients asked us, what is a good strategy to use in getting title searches for their possible investment properties? So you're a foreclosure investor, you're looking at several auctions or a list of properties that are available, and you want to do your proper due diligence on the property. You want to find out if there's liens or mortgages, or to make sure that the mortgage that's being foreclosed is a first mortgage. But you know, there's hundreds of properties available, and you're looking for a way to get title searches on them that fit a good return on investment. Most of our foreclosure investor clients try to look at a ratio of about 12 to 1, meaning that for every 12 properties that they seriously look at, they're going to buy one. And that means filtering out that large group of properties down to 10 to 12 specific pieces of real estate that might be worth pursuing. And then you run title searches on those 10 or 12. Now, at $100 or $150 a piece, a title search might end up costing $1,000 or $1,200 for those 12 properties just to get one. But that ends up being the cost of doing business to buy that one property. And if you're making $15,000 or $20,000 on a property, that may be an expense. Now, there's another way to mitigate some of that expense, is to try to do title searches yourself as an investor, which some investors attempt to do. A typical title search done properly in the land records takes about 5 to 9 hours worth of actual search time. If you're doing 4 or 5 at a time and you're cutting some corners, you may be able to do 2 or 3 in a day, just camped out in the land records office of the county where the properties are. The question is that a good use of time for an investor? Most attorneys outsource their title searches to a title abstractor like AFX or TitleSearch.com, for the simple reason that it's not the best use of their time. If you are an investor and would like to try to do your own title searching, you can call us up and we can give you some suggestions on how that might work. Beginning investors like to try to use that route to get their foot in the door to see how properties work. A recommendation we have is to maybe run a title search on a property yourself, and then order one from a professional certified title abstractor just to see if the results are the same. You don't want to miss any liens. You don't want to overlook any judgments. Remember that all of the records that go into a title search don't all come from the same land records office. You may have to visit 2 or 3 locations, a judgment and lien office, civil court records, probate records, even family court law. If there's a divorce on a property, that may affect the title records. In some parts of the country, there is a 3rd or 4th office of records, such as prothonotary records, UCC, Secretary of State, that may have documents that are important for that title. If you start with good professional partners, such as accountants, attorneys, and title experts, you can do some of your due diligence and get the best use of your time and money to get the information that you want. We always look for quality partners and clients so we can get you the most accurate title abstracting and to get the turnaround time you need to meet your auctions. We also are a resource that understands foreclosures. Some title companies only do realtor closings and the typical MLS type title searches. Foreclosures are a special breed. They're a certain type of animal, and when you get into the land records, they don't all fit the same profile as a regular real estate title. So if you have questions as a foreclosure investor about doing title searches and how to fit that into your expense structure, you can give us a call. You can reach us at TitleSearch.com, and we have a dedicated division focused on foreclosure investor clients who we've worked with for years.